So, a pleasant greetings to all of you. So, we're in our school. We're here to discuss the multiple intelligences of Howard Gardner. So, stay tuned. Okay, please hit that like or subscribe button and let's go.
Drop it.
I made a brief video discussing the Gardner story of multiple intelligences. There are eight. There are eight. Story of multiple intelligences is created by Howard Gardner. So this is the IQ testing. These types of intelligences, it is not only IQ. There is also EQ, SQ, and we will discuss that in the next video. So the first multiple intelligences that the Howard Gardner is given us is the visual spatial intelligences. These intelligences is the capacity of an individual to interpret, analyze, okay, the maps, charts, videos, pictures. Okay, these people can afford to go back in time to analyze and give us information with regards to those charts, with regards to those clip arts that the ancient people have made during those times. So anyway, in our time, these intelligences are used by the architects, the artists, okay, and engineers, because there are maps, charts that they have to interpret videos, pictures, okay, something like that. They can figure out the the plan, okay, the the designs of their future dreams, or future buildings, future or dream house, okay, something like that. Then number two, the multiple intelligences given is the linguistic or verbal intelligences. These people are good in writing stories, memorizing informations with correct grammars. Okay, it is their foods. Let's just say that it is their foods. It is their breakfast, lunch, dinner. These verbs, these words. Okay, so they are good in expressing themselves technically, okay, covering the grammars, the coverage of their words, and even the concept. So usually these intelligences are used by the lawyers, journalists, okay, the reading comprehension ability was there also. So it is their talent. It is the intelligence that they have. The third multiple intelligences that we're going to discuss is the interpersonal intelligences. Okay, so interpersonal. So this is the ability to assess the emotions, the motivation, desire, intentions. You are capable of adjusting behavior for the sake of other people in terms of culture, the practices, and the norms, the standards of living. It's this kind of intelligences. So these are the people who are psychologists, who are philosophers, okay, who are the counselors, and of course, salesperson. You are trying to make them believe on what you are saying, especially for those who are politicians, to get the to get what they want from the people. So next is the intrapersonal intelligences. Here, there is a self-reflection, self-analysis, exploring relationship with others, and personal strategies. Okay, you know yourselves. You can adjust to what you are capable of. You can adjust to what you are capable of. Then, of course, you stand on it. Okay, you develop from it. You know what you can do. You know what you are capable of. Then you are capitalizing on improving it, and you can handle your feelings, the relationship, especially in the relationship. You can adjust also. You can express also what you want. Okay, the positivity within yourself. So another multiple intelligence that we will discuss is the logical intelligences. Good dealing with numbers, relationships of numbers, and patterns. It's good for you to become an scientist, mathematician, engineer, and accountant. And even the astrologers, because there is a pattern. Okay, astrologers, something like that. Okay, so that is reasoning. You base on the relationships of different cases. Next is the musical intelligences. So it is not only that you're good in music. So of course, musical, it involves also patterns. It involves also numbers. Okay, but there is a mixture of an logical intelligence for this logical mathematical for this musical, because there is also composition, musical composition. If you can perform, okay, if you can perform, okay, musical performance. So usually these people who have these intelligences are the musician, the composer, singer, and even teacher or conductor. So they love music, they're involved in music. Okay, so the number seven intelligences that we have is the bodily kinesthetic. Okay, so there is a hand and eye coordination and dexterity. So movements, bodily movements. So usually these are the dancer, the bodybuilder, the actor, sculptor. Okay, sculptor because they love of creating body curves. Okay, their output, their product. So they can appreciate those the beauty. Okay, bodybuilding. So of course those who are playing sports. Okay, the movements, the of course the physical fitness, okay, that they use, okay, for certain competition. So the last that multiple intelligences that I have to give you is the naturalistic intelligences. This is the love of nature. So they love the natural resources. Okay, they are planting plants, trees. They love of nature. So that is unquestionable. The environmentalist, okay, the sanitary. Okay, there are engineering in terms of sanitary, our environment. So those are the multiple intelligences that I have given you. Okay, so hopefully it gives a clearer understanding why people are so differently in interests, in passions, and in activities. Because there are combination of these intelligences that we use. Okay, there are skills that others have that we do not have, but we have also something, intelligences and talents or skills that the others do not have also. So every person in this world is unique. Okay.